Goldylocks Productions broadcasts universal cosmic frequencies that unlock, awaken, and expand the consciousness of our worldwide viewers and listeners. Welcome to the Transformational Soul Show with your host, Ruth Soltman. Are you ready to experience more stability in your life? You can change your life and be who you are meant to be, your authentic self.
Hello, everybody. My name is Ruth Soltman, and this is the Transformational Soul. And I would like to welcome you if you're here for the first time. And if you are, if you've been here before, then welcome back. Tiffany, I just had a message from Robyn. She said she doesn't have the link. So if you could just check with her and make sure she has that. I do have a special guest tonight, and it's Robyn McGuire. She isn't here yet, but we're going to go ahead and get started. I see we got quite a few people that have already said hello. Let me check you out and see who you are. Hi, Kim. Sugar Magnolia's here. Nice to see you. And I do have a few announcements to make tonight as well. Jill Sheen, hello. This is Jill's first time watching my show. She actually saw me in Carol Ann's show, and we've been chatting a little bit. So I'm really excited you're here, Jill. Welcome. Robyn. Okay, Robyn, Tiffany's going to get with you about that. Hi, Heather. So glad you could be here. And Veronica. Hi, Veronica. Well, Jill, thank you so much for your super sticker. I really appreciate that. And just for those of you that might not know, if you would like to make a donation or a tip to, to me for the show, you can do that. If you are on YouTube, you can do that through Super Chat or through Super Stickers. And if you are on Facebook watching or Rumble, you can do that through Venmo. And Tiffany will put up those links in a few minutes. I do want to let you know that obviously all of our shows now are also live on Rumble. And you can also watch the replays on Vimeo as well. So we're just really expanding out there. It's pretty exciting. Hi, Lynn. Lynn is here. Very nice to see you. Oh, Veronica, thank you so much for your super sticker or super chat. I'm not really sure which it is. It just lights up for me, so thank you. Jill said she's looking forward to a reading tonight. That's awesome. I'm so excited. I want to let you guys know I do have a few announcements. First, my new book, The ABCs of Unconditional Love, is now available on Amazon and in the Kindle store as well. And if you have Kindle Unlimited, then you can actually read the book for free. I'm really excited that I'm going to be doing a master class this month on how to self-publish your book. So if you would be interested in attending this class, please let me know. I know a few of you have gotten a hold of me and let me know that you're interested. There will be more information coming, and that class is going to be on Saturday, August 21st at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I have also extended my Reiki offer for the month of August. And if you haven't heard my offer, what I'm doing is I'm doing my Reiki sessions based on a love donation only. There is no set fee. So contact me if you want to get a session scheduled. If you've never tried Reiki, I highly recommend it. And you can ask. There's quite a few people in this chat right now that have had Reiki before, and they can tell you about it. It's it's pretty awesome. So I also want to mention the spiritual message circles, which is going to be the 14th and the 28th this month. If you guys aren't familiar with that show, we have about usually 3 or 4 different show hosts giving messages from spirit or the other side or the angels, depending on what their personal preference is. And it's a lot of fun. They're on Saturday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern. And, you can either go to Goldylocks Productions and set up a time block for a reading, or you can just pop on and have a reading, in the group. So it looks like Robyn is here. So let me tell you guys a little bit about Robyn. I'm really excited that Robyn is with us tonight. Robyn McGuire's mission in life is to help others heal and understand their purpose. And she's a psychic medium who connects with angels, spirit guides, ancestors, mystical beings, spirit animals, and family members who have crossed over. She communicates with all living creatures. As a child, she would see and hear spirits and talk to animals, and things progressed from there. I'm going to let her tell you a little bit about that, but she has over 40 years of experience connecting to the spiritual realm. Robyn has many different tools that she uses. Besides mediumship, she also uses oracle cards, pendulums, charms, and whatever she decides to use. She writes spirit letters and even does spirit art. So Robyn she's brought her charms with her, and she's going to be doing some readings tonight. And I have to tell you guys, I had a reading with Robyn a couple of weeks ago, and it really blew me away. There was a couple of things, like as she said them to me, both of us had like the head to toe chills and vibrations. It was really amazing. So I want to welcome Robyn McGuire. So nice to have you here. So great
Thank
to
you.
be here. How are you?
I'm doing good.
Oh, that's good.
I'm sorry.
That's
I
okay.
did not realize I had to leave.
Oh.
And then I just spent an hour trying to get gel nail polish off of my nails, so I didn't look like I came from who knows where. A 2-year-old did my nails or something.
Oh,
And I thought I was going to have time to paint them, and oh well.
Oh, well. I know. I tell myself that every week, and every week I never have nail polish on. It never seems to work out for me. So I do, before we get started with any readings, Robyn, I do have like a couple questions I'd love to ask you, if you don't mind.
Okay.
So you were open to spirit as a child, right?
Yes, ma'am.
And I know a lot of times children get to a certain age and they kind of shut that off. Did that ever happen to you, or were you always open?
I was always open, which was very frightening to me. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Does the sound okay?
Yeah, I can hear you fine.
Okay. Anyway, as a child, that was very frightening because I would see spirits all the time. And they would come to me, and sometimes they weren't very good, and sometimes they were angels. I would just see things all the time. And then I started having outer body experiences. So that actually started around the age of 10, where I would come up, my soul would come up out of my body, but I would only wander around the house, and I would go around and I'd be like, I would see what everyone else was doing, but I wasn't in my physical body. And then I would just come back down in there, and that would happen a lot. Through teenage years, I started doing that quite a bit, actually.
Wow.
And I was just always open.
Do you know where you were going when you were out of your body?
I only stayed around the house, around where I was at, because I didn't know where to go. I think I was too afraid to even go anywhere else.
Oh, wow.
And it wasn't something that I wanted to do. It just would happen.
Yeah.
When I would lay down, and then I would be like, oh, wait a minute. I could look down at myself and see myself laying there.
Wow. So how did your family react to all of this?
My mother, she was always really open to the spirit world. I think that's what opened everything up. But there was times where she didn't believe me, or she didn't want to scare me. One time I got 3 scratches down my arm by what I call was a witch. And she told me, I got up and I fell down and I scratched my arm falling down. And then later, when I was an adult, she's like, I don't even know how you got those scratches.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So I see that you've been doing this for a long time. When did you realize that this was your purpose?
Not until I was probably in my 40s.
Wow.
So I was doing the cards. So I got my first set of cards, and actually it was the fairy cards.
Mm-hmm.
I got my first set of fairy cards back in the early mid 80s. I want to say the mid 80s. I got my first set of cards, so I would do the cards for my friends. And when I was a teenager, I started spirit writing, so I would talk to my spirit guide all the time when I was a teenager. And then I got these cards, and I just, from there, it progressed, but I never really did it as like this is my purpose or for
Right.
business or anything like that until I got older and realized I need to be doing something better with my life, helping people.
Well, we're all happy that you are. So these charm readings that you do, is that something new?
This is something new. I just started doing the charm readings recently.
Mm-hmm.
So probably within the past couple of years, I started dabbling with it. And but it wasn't anything that I did before in the past.
I had never heard of those before.
Well, I believe it's been around for a while because I looked it up.
Oh.
Because I was like, oh, I should get this patent. I should, this is my idea because I thought of it. And I thought of it because my granddaughter would come to me with these little charms, and she would get these LOL dolls. I don't know if you ever heard of them.
I
They
have.
would have these little charms and purses.
Yeah.
And I said, oh, that would be great to do readings with that. I could pull out some sunglasses and get, and that's what started. And then one day I decided to type it in Google and look it up. And unfortunately, there is such thing as charm readings.
Oh.
So I'm not the first one, it's been around
Right.
for a long time.
Well, I know there's some people here just waiting for one. Are you ready to do some readings?
Okay. What I normally like to do is pull a card and then I'll pull some charms.
Okay. Well, the first one.
If that's okay.
That would be great. I'm going to say hi to a few people that I see popped on. Hi, Sarah, and Wendy's here. Hi, Wendy. Thank you so much, Sarah, for your super sticker. I really appreciate that.
Hi, Sarah.
And Heather, thank you so much for your super sticker. And hi, Kristen. Kristen's here. And Anita. Hi, Anita. So we're going to start with Jill. Jill Sheen.
Jill Sheen. Let's see what messages Jill Sheen. Messages for Jill.
What cards are you using, Robyn?
Oh, and these are really nice cards. These are Work Your Light cards.
Oh, I love those.
Just work your. I can't get it right. Yep.
I have those too.
Do you have these cards?
Yeah, they're beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
I couldn't decide. There's a message right here. Oh, Jill gets 2 messages. Share your voice. It says, come out of the cave. Express yourself. So you're hiding yourself. You're holding yourself back. So you need to express yourself a little more. The guides are telling me that you have a lot of spiritual gifts and you're very creative. So they want you to open up and realize your self-worth and do that. And then say yes. So say yes to yourself. I feel like you'll probably oftentimes will say, whoops, I'm sorry, something came up and blocked my thing.
Oh.
I don't know what's going on. But I feel like she oftentimes really doesn't stick up for herself. So she will say yes to everyone else and no to herself. So she needs to say yes to herself. She needs to do things that she enjoys and just really enjoy herself.
Well, that's wonderful.
Shine your light bright. Come out of your hiding, your cave. Come out of your cave.
And then, you're doing the charms?
Oh, yes.
I heard them fall.
Yeah, so she has an angels. So this one is a little tiny angel. I don't know if you really can tell. I got to get up to the camera. Well, I don't know how to do it on this. But anyway, so her angels and guides are around her. And I see, message. I'm seeing three angels around her. They've been guiding her whole entire life. And so they got her through certain situations where she was like, whoa, I can't believe I made it out of that. Well, they're helping her get out of those situations. She also has, she has a seahorse. So I don't know if she lives close to the beach or the water, but she needs to be closer to the water. So they're talking about that. The beach, the water, the lake, the river, being out in nature is really going to open her up. And she's just really going to start to soar once she gets out there and realizes her potential.
Well, that's awesome. Well, Jill, I hope that message resonates with you. Drop us a comment and let us know. We have Veronica next.
Veronica. Hi, Veronica. Every time I hear Veronica, I think of that song. Veronica. Oh, I can't remember who sings that.
I don't know that song.
Well, anyway, it's stuck in my head.
Oh.
Message for Veronica. Beautiful Veronica. Let me just shuffle these. They're giving me a hard time.
Well, I really appreciate you rearranging your schedule so you could be here, Robyn. That was pretty awesome.
Oh, thank you. So, Veronica has, your guidance is divinely guided. So, whatever she's been asking for lately, her guides are guiding her. They're helping her get through any situations that she's going through. So, she's being guided. So, she has ancestors in the afterlife. She has a grandmother coming through. And she just wants her to know that she's always around, a grandmother figure. And then, what are you clinging on to? So the crumbling. So she's holding on to her stuff in the past she needs to let go of. So she needs to move forward and release all the past trauma that she's holding on and carrying. Otherwise, she's going to stay back there and she's not going to move forward.
Wow. That's some pretty deep information there.
And so three cards jumped out. So her inner temple, devotion, tune into the portal of your heart. So meditation, listen to yourself, go deep within, love yourself, and you will get the messages because your guides are sending you messages all the time, but you close yourself off. You don't really listen to them. So they want you to go within yourself. So let me pull a couple of charms.
Awesome.
Oh, wow. She got a moon.
Ooh.
Ooh. And a sun. And the clouds.
Wow.
There's clouds here. So it's what they're telling me is the clouds are parting and the beautiful sun is coming out and shining on everything that she's doing.
Wow.
The darkness is going away. So the darkness from the moon. And so the moon is going to shine brightly on everything that she does too, along with the sun. So she has some new creative ideas. I don't know if she's thinking about doing something different with business or whatever she's thinking about doing, or a new adventure. They're telling her to go for it and that her storm is going away.
Wow.
And she has a blue moon, so wear blue.
Awesome. That was a beautiful message. How about a message?
You're welcome. I'm excited. Ooh, Sarah. I love Sarah. Sarah.
And Robyn, Joe Sheen said, "You are on the money, Robyn. This is awesome. I live 2 miles from the water. We kayak all the time."
Wow.
And hello, Laura. Laura Ramiro is here, and Carol Ann Carey. It's nice to see ladies here.
Okay, Sarah. Oh, Sarah got 3 cards. Sarah you've been training for this for a lifetime. So Sarah has a lot of creative new ideas coming forward. She's very creative. So she's taking a business adventure. So they're telling her that go for it. She's been training for this. The guides are helping her. So whatever it is that she's trying to adventure off into, they wanted her to know that she should go for it. She also got the yes card. Say yes to yourself. Yes to new adventures. So I feel like she's been stagnant and what's the word I'm looking for? Bored. So that's going to disappear, and they want her to have more fun and really tap into her creative ideas because she has a lot of good creative ideas coming through.
Wow.
And so now we're going to pull a card charms for Sarah.
Awesome. This is exciting.
I'm trying to move this. I'm trying to be fast.
Oh, it's okay. You just take your time.
Sarah, beautiful Sarah. Sarah. Ooh, I dropped some on the floor. Ooh, Sarah got the dragonfly. So this tells me that she's doing she's out in nature doing gardening and stuff with the garden, and her guides are coming to her as a dragonfly. So I see 2 dragonflies coming to her. One is a female, which I believe to be her grandmother because she comes around a lot. But the other one is a male dragonfly. And I believe they even get so close, maybe they land on her or something like that, but they want you to know that they're coming to you as a dragonfly. So pay attention to those messages from the dragonfly. And then you got a star because you're a shining star. You have a lot of good creative ideas coming forward and you're going to shine and you're really going to do good with your new ideas that you have coming forward. So don't doubt yourself. Believe in yourself.
Wow. That is wonderful.
Yay!
Was that her last charm?
Yes. 2 of them jumped out for her.
Heather, thank you so much for your super sticker. And Kristen, you as well. Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
We have Heather next.
Heather. Beautiful Heather. Heather. Oop, that one just flew right out at you. Well, on the floor. I'll pull another one. Unless there's 2 down there. Sometimes like a couple of them jump out. Oh, here's the other one. So here's 2 cards for Sarah. I gotta move my stuff out of the way. Priestess, how are you being called to step forward and lead? Be a leader. So they're talking about her being a leader. She also has some creative ideas she's trying to get out there, but she also holds herself back. And they want her to be a leader, not a follower. Because I feel like oftentimes she follows the crowd. She follows her people instead of sticking up for herself and saying, hey, You know, she'll go to a restaurant because that's what everyone else wants to do instead, but really she wants to go somewhere else. Like, hey, let's do this. She's always going with the flow, but they want her to be a leader because she has a lot of great things coming for her.
Oh, that's awesome for you, Heather.
Yes, and she also has a couple of lions. So in this card, there's a couple of lions. So that's telling her to be strong, and she's very protective. Protective. So she has her guides protecting her. The angels are protecting her because she has strong lions there as protectors. And they want her to have fun. Don't take life too seriously. So this lady is sitting in a martini glass. Let me go over here. And they're telling her to celebrate and have fun. So life is a celebration. So they want her to enjoy life more and get out of her past. Move forward, have fun, and stick up for yourself with your creative ideas that you have coming through. You got
awesome.
She really does, actually. There we go. Ooh. So she has an owl. The owl came forward. The wise old owl. So those are her ancestors. So she has a lot of ancestors coming forward for her. And they're telling her that everything is going to be okay. She's going on the right track. They want her to release all her fears. That everything is going to be A-okay.
Beautiful.
And she got a butterfly. So the butterfly is symbolization for transformation, like the Transformational Soul show. So she is transforming into a beautiful butterfly. So her old self is going away and she's moving in to a beautiful butterfly. She's going forward with that. And she also got a son. So the sun is telling me that she has a bright future. She has things to look forward to. So she needs to realize that she is a blessing and there's blessings all around her. And the sun is going to shine down on her and give her a bright future. Wow,
that's beautiful. Do we have a message for Kristen?
Kristen. Ooh, Kristen, I need to get a sip of water. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Water. Drink more water, folks. It's good for you.
And while you're pulling those cards, I'll read a couple more messages here. Jill Sheen says the Saturday Night Circle is awesome. That she has done it before. And, hopefully some more.
Pardon me for 1 second.
Oh, sure.
1 second. Who is this for? Kristen?
Kristen. Kristen.
Kristen. Okay. Thank you. Carry on.
Oh, no, go ahead. I'm a little bit caught up.
I'm done. I'm going to pull cards. Keep reading let's see. The messages.
Well, Candace. Hello, Candace. Candace is here. Melissa Parks. Hi, Melissa.
Hi, Candace.
Let's see if I missed anybody. Carol Ann said 2 of her favorite gals, you and me.
Yay. Kristen.
Well, thank you, Carol Ann. She said we both look gorgeous. And Elvis Costello is the one that sings that song.
Elvis Costello. Now I know it. I knew. What happened to my... I'm dropping cards. Excuse me, guys.
Okay. Veronica said, thank you, Robyn. Very insightful and hopeful. And Sarah said, it's perfect. And she's been seeing dragonflies a lot lately. She said,
well, they're coming.
She said, so excited and perfect validation for her new creations. Thank you, Robyn. And Heather said, wow, that was amazing. And she needed to hear that.
Thank you. And
So,
also, if there's any of you other people out there and you feel like you get a message from a message I'm giving to someone else, take it, claim it. Because sometimes other people are getting messages off of someone else's messages, multiple messages.
Right.
Sharing the love. Okay, so Kristen got Akasha. Your guidance is divinely guided. Did I get this one already? Anyway, she's being guided. Her guides are coming forward, and they're telling me that they're giving her messages and synchronicities, and she needs to pay attention to her messages. Music. They're talking about listening. They want her to listen to music more often. Music raises your vibe, and so they're sending her musical messages.
Ooh.
And also protection. Call back your power. Soul retrieval. Take your power back. You're very powerful. You have a lot of spiritual gifts coming through, and they want you to know that you are a beautiful soul and you can do anything that you set your mind to, but you have to believe in yourself. And so sometimes you'll get an idea about something and somebody will say, well, I don't really think that's a good idea. Maybe you shouldn't do that. They're telling me that maybe you should, that you're listening to other people, and so you're holding yourself back and you're living in fear of the unknown, and that's causing anxiety. So your guides want you to know that they're guiding you and everything is happening the way it should be. Relax, calm down, relax, meditate, listen to music. If you don't know how to meditate, you can put music on and just quiet your brain, because I see a lot of clutter in her brain. She's got squirrels everywhere. So they want her to quiet herself down and relax. Oh, charm. Let's see what. Ooh. Look at this. I got a little dog.
Aw.
So there is a dog coming forward that's in the afterlife. So I don't know if it's her dog or a family member's dog, but that dog is coming forward. Actually, I believe that he comes around quite often. So he wants her to know that he's around. She got the C and I. So on this little charm here is the C and I.
Oh, that's cool.
So that's her third eye. So that's telling me that she has a lot of spiritual gifts. She needs to pay attention and listen to her spiritual gifts, her intuition. And I see her as an empath. So she absorbs a lot of energy from other people. And then she has a key. So, oops, here's the key. It was hiding. So this is the key that's unlocking new adventures. New doors are being opened with this key. So this is what the key is about. So don't stay back there. Open up the door and take a new walk forward into a new adventure and believe in yourself.
Wow, that's exciting.
Yay!
That is awesome. So we have Kim next, that otherwise known as Sugar Magnolia.
Ooh, Sugar Magnolia. That's like a Sugar Magnolia. That's a song too. Grateful Dead. I get the Grateful Dead song in my head. Kim. Messages for Kim. Beautiful Kim. Ooh, that's a pretty card. Dance. She got a dance card. So 2 cards. Oh, no, I was wrong. She's got a couple of cards. Holy moly.
I guess they have a lot of messages for her tonight.
Holy moly. So she's got do something to shift your vibration. Dance. Dancing raises your vibration. So they want her to raise her vibration because she's stuck down here. So they're showing me that she hops from like the 3rd, 4th, 5th dimension. She keeps hopping back and forth. they want her to keep going forward, so she needs to raise her vibration. So dancing is very good for that. Rose water, actually roses are the highest vibrational flowers, so that'll also get some roses, that'll raise your vibration.
Wow.
So they want you to raise your vibration because you're awakening. This is the awakening card. Energetic upgrades and new ways of being, interrogation. So they're giving you upgrades. So maybe your ears are ringing lately. So you want to keep your vibe up when this is happening, and also ground yourself too. So grounding and listening to music. And then your council of light, divine orchestration, helpers. So she has helpers on the other side helping her ascend to a higher level, but she needs to keep her vibe up. I feel like she drops down a little bit. She takes on other people's energies.
Oh.
And then she has a starseed card. What lights you up? You're a starseed. So do something that lights you up and raises your vibration. I feel like life has become boring for you, and they want you to have more fun and raise your vibe. Yay, Kim!
That's great.
Okay. Ooh. These two are stuck together. Ah. So this is the lotus flower. So see, this is telling me that she's on a spirit awakening, spiritual awakening. These beautiful flowers opening up. So that's a lotus flower. She's got a little monkey, and I'm trying to hold on to it.
Aww.
Monkeys. So she has monkeys jumping around. Monkeys are really fun. They hop around and climb around. So do something fun. Or this could also mean you have a monkey brain. You got a lot of stuff going on in your brain and you need to relax. Let's see if I can get the monkey a little closer.
Oh, yeah.
There he is. So she has, and I'm dropping them everywhere. She has the monkey, and then she also got the sun with the clouds. So the storm is moving away. The clouds are parting and the sun is coming out. So I feel like she's been going through some stuff, and that's starting to go away now. So be proud.
Wonderful, wonderful. That was great.
Yes.
Okay. We have Lynn next.
Okay. Lynn. Let me move a little faster. Messages for Lynn. Beautiful Lynn. So there's a male coming forward for Lynn. Someone in the afterlife. So it's a father figure. He's coming forward. He hangs around. He comes around a lot. Father or grandfather figure. Or it could be somebody from your past. Relax. Ooh. Okay. Where are you being called to journey to? So you're telling me that she's been thinking about moving or going someplace different, or taking on an adventure or traveling. So where are you being called to journey to? So your soul is journeying, taking a journey also. So you're also moving up the ascension ladder. And so they want you to go with the flow, just move forward. I think she holds herself back a little bit because of fear. So take an adventure, move forward. And this one is Lemuria, creating heaven on earth. It's happening. So you can create your own heaven actually here on earth. Heaven is here. they're telling me that she's focusing a lot on all the bad stuff that's happening in the world. So she needs to let that stuff go because everything is going to work out for her and everyone else. Actually, it's not, she's going to make it. So they need her to stop living in fear. She's moving forward.
Well, that's
Birthing a new age. So they're telling me that she has new ideas and new creations coming forward. So I see a little bit of art. So she's artistic. They're talking about her being artistic. And so they want you to do something that feeds your soul. So if doing art is feeding your soul, then that's what you need to be doing because that's going to raise your vibration up even higher.
Mm-hmm. That's wonderful.
Ooh. We're getting a lot of butterflies. So she's transformational.
That's wonderful.
She is also, yes, so her old way of being is going away. So they're telling me that she's moving forward into a beautiful butterfly and a new chapter. I feel like a new chapter. They're talking about a new chapter.
Oh, that's
she has an angel. So the angel is saying that the angels are around her. I'm getting two angels around her. They're neither male or female, but one is more masculine and the other one is more feminine. And so they want her to know that they are always around her, protecting her and helping her on her new adventures. And then she got Jupiter. So feed your soul with messages from the cosmos. So listen to your messages. Take an adventure. Go out into the universe. Meditate. You can go off on a journey just by meditating or listening to music. So they want you to do that, and they want you to know that everything is going to work out just fine for you.
Well, that is wonderful. So do we have a message for Wendy?
Wendy. Ooh, Wendy. Ooh, that came out real quick.
And Tiffany said she loves those colors on you, Robyn.
Oh, thank you. I can't see any of the messages, so
that's
thank
okay.
you for telling
you're
me.
welcome.
I just picked up a charm with my foot. Pardon me. Do you have any gray poupon? Here we go. Oh, that was a penguin.
Aw.
So here's a penguin for somebody. Laura, is this your penguin? Okay, so we got that card. And this is for Wendy, right? Wendy.
Yes.
Wendy. Oh, here we go, Wendy.
Isn't that crazy how they sometimes just fly right out of the deck? Go right onto the floor.
Keepers of the earth, you are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand behind you. So she has a lot of ancestor energy coming through. Her ancestors are around. She has many past lives. So they're telling me she's had multiple past lives. So she really is an old soul. And all of her ancestors from multiple past lives are around her often. They're talking about music, so they enjoy the music. So she's doing music. They're talking about that. And they come around, they really like to listen to the music.
Wonderful.
So they're talking about that. Yeah, music is good for raising your vibe. The initiation, rite of passage, you're going somewhere sacred. So she's been working really hard on her soul, her releasing past traumas, moving forward into the new. So she's been transforming and she's moving on up there. So she's been doing really good with that. And her guides want her to know, bravo. So they're cheering her on. And they want her to continue with the music. I do feel like she's going to do musical messages. So they're saying that that would be something that she should be doing, musical messages. So just like reading the cards, but she'll play a song or something. And she's also getting messages from the music too. So they're talking about that.
Beautiful.
Here we go, Wendy. Ooh. So here's a child. Oh, sorry. I had to hold it up. So this is a child. This is a boy. I don't know if you can tell, but he has a hat on. So this is your grandchild. I believe it's a grandchild. They're talking about he's really protective and he's very special. So he has a lot of special gifts. They're talking about his gifts. And so they want you to encourage him more with his gifts.
Wonderful.
And she has a key. So here's the key to my heart, but it's not my heart. It's key to someone's heart. So they're talking about you're going to be opening up new doors of opportunity, and you're going to do it out of love. So they're talking about your love. And then she got a kitty. So they're telling me she has cats. I see cats all around, or she has cats in the afterlife. So the cats are coming forward. And they're happy that you take such good care of them.
Well, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Well, we have Melissa.
Yay.
Melissa Parks up next.
Melissa. Ooh. Beautiful Melissa. Melissa. Messages from Melissa. Oh, there's one. Also, you can find me on Facebook, Robyn's Cosmic Soul Food, and right now I'm doing a special, a discounted rate.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yes, I'm running a special. So here we go, the Age of Light. You've been training for this for the lifetime. Hey, someone else got this card. So her new ideas are coming forward, and she's so full of energy. This is an energy card. Look at that. Oops, let me go over here. How do I hold my finger? So she's got lots and lots of energy coming forward. She's just lighting up everywhere she goes. And strangers are like, wow, I just love your energy. So they're talking about that. So she's been training for this. I feel like she went through some stuff when she was younger as well. She didn't really understand her gifts, and then all of a sudden, boom, the light bulb went on, actually on, not off. And she started realizing how powerful she is. They want you to know that you're very powerful.
Wow.
And then they're talking about the rite of passage. You're going someplace sacred. You've been taking a sacred journey. So they're talking about art. So I know you do art. So they're talking about art. So art messages. So you're going to be giving more messages with your artwork. And they're talking about, I don't know if you want to do anything with like doing aurora messages. You know how they'll take a picture and they can see your aura, or you draw a picture and get the colors coming around. So they're talking about that because she can see the people's auras. If she doesn't realize it yet, she needs to work on that because they're telling me that that's what's coming forward with her, and a lot of good things are happening.
Oh, wonderful.
I even see a book. I don't know if she's writing a book, if that's one of the things that she's going to do, but they're definitely talking about her art. She's extremely creative, and she gets lots of messages when she does her art. So, I thought I lost you. She got a sea turtle. So, going to the beach or the ocean, she gets lots of messages when she goes to the beach. So that just really opens her up. I see her as a water girl, like she has to be close to the water. So she gets lots of messages when she goes out to the beach and in nature. And so, ooh, she got some feathers. So the birds have actually been giving her messages. So I see birds coming around her, giving her messages. So she needs to pay attention because she can communicate with the animals. She just has to pay attention and listen. Quiet down the squirrels and listen to what the birds are telling you. Melissa.
That is awesome.
And she got a piece of pizza. Maybe you like pizza. Did you have this for dinner? Or you're just thinking you're being more self-conscious about what you put in your body. They're telling me that. So you've been working on that. All righty, my dear.
Wow, that's wonderful. Well, thank you very much,
Melissa.
What's that?
I said that was a good message, Melissa.
Yeah, it sure was. Well, thank you, Kim, so much for your super sticker. And it looks like everybody is loving these charm readings. And
yay!
Carol Ann would like a message. She said she needs encouragement. Several projects going on in her house, and her house is a wreck.
Oh, well, they are talking about several projects going on in her house. She has many different things going on. Caroline.
Wow. Yeah, let's see.
So everything is going to work out okay. So I don't know if she's had like some stuff happening, like she feels like her house is falling apart, but it's not. Everything is going to work out. But she's also trying to change some things up because everything has become really boring. So I thought that there was 2 cards that fell out, but I only see the one. Oh, but a charm. Maybe she's meant to have that one. Okay. So a charm jumped out of nowhere, and it's a clover. It's a key with a clover on it. So they're talking about gardening, the stuff she's been doing around her yard. So that is actually looking good. So they want her to keep doing it, and clovers are lucky. So she's going to have a stroke of luck. Everything is working. Dance. So she also got the dance card.
Ooh.
So that's telling her, do something to shift your vibration. So all that stuff that she's doing around the house is really starting to, what's the word I'm looking for? Drive her crazy and like weigh her down. So she needs to take a breather, relax. Everything is working out. Calm down. It'll work out to your best interest. And have fun. So dance. Listen to music and dance. You're a beautiful dancer. They're telling me you are. So do that. Play. Ooh, she got the play card. Have fun. See? So they're telling me that you've been stuck in the house and everything's been boring. So you feel like you're stuck, you're bored. They want you to have more fun, raise your vibration by having more fun. And the things around the house are going to be okay. So just relax. Don't let all that stuff stress you out. They're just things. Work on yourself. Have some fun. Oh, charms. Oh, and she got the clover already. That's lucky. So good things are going to come for you. Stop worrying about, I think you have been worrying about some health issues, and they're telling me that that's going to be okay. Your health issues are going to be fine. Oh, look, she got a butterfly. Another butterfly.
Wow.
So see? Well, I see the butterflies in her garden, along with the ladybugs. So she has a lot of butterflies flying around. So you're transforming into a new person. Transformation. That's what this stands for. And then you have a sailboat. So take an adventure. Can you see that? That's a guy on a sailboat. They want you to take an adventure, so I think you need a vacation. You need to do something fun. That's what they're telling me.
Awesome.
That was good.
Do you have a message for Laura?
Laura.
I think there's about 3 more people that had asked for a message after her.
Okay, so we'll make this quick.
We're getting in
okay.
a lot of time here.
Laura, break the chain. Ancestral powers. Rewriting the future. You're healing, Laura. So you're breaking karmic, your karmic energy from past lives. That is disappearing, and you're healing from all that. So you're an awakened soul as well. You're beautiful. The angels, all the angels that come to you or surrounding you are coming forward. You have lots of angels around you. Divine orchestration. Woo, look at that. Here's all the angels, a lot of them. Wow, this is exciting. Divine orchestration, helpers on the other side. So you have a lot of angels around you helping you to do new stuff. So you have a lot of new creative ideas coming through. Laura. Ooh. You got a hermit crab. So you're close to the water. They're talking about that. The hermit crabs are nice, but I feel like you feel like you're stuck. You're hiding out your hermit crab. They want you to know that you're not stuck and to go out and enjoy yourself.
Beautiful.
And so you have a star with angel wings. Kind of weird looking. Anyway, it does have angel wings on it. So the star with angel wings is telling me that your angels are guiding you, and you're going to be a star, that your new adventures are really going to light up everybody. You're going to help a lot of people.
That's wonderful. Sarah wants to know. Sarah wants to know when you're starting a show, Robyn. Wink, wink.
I don't know. Maybe soon.
Do you have a message for Elizabeth?
Elizabeth. Liz. Somebody came forward and they're calling you Liz. Beautiful Liz. So I don't know who called you Liz. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, mystic teacher. So that's telling me, I don't know if she is a teacher or not, but she's learning a lot and she's going to teach others from stuff that she's learned. That's coming through. So, and she has a lot of ancestral energy and she's beautiful. We're talking about how beautiful she is. So that was one card they pulled out. I know I'm trying to hurry up here. So
Tiffany also wants to know when your first show is.
I don't know.
Laura does too.
Ooh, she got a castle.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I don't know if you can tell it's a castle because I can't really see right. So the castle, priestess. This card has priestess, mystic teacher. So everything, she has a lot of magical energy. I see like the magical castle and a lot of that stuff coming through. One of her past lives, she was in a castle. So I do see her as like a princess in a castle, actually.
Yeah.
And
she
so
says that
that's one of her.
Robyn. She was a teacher.
She what?
She was a teacher.
Oh, see? Yes. Teaching that came through. Yep. That's beautiful. You were also living in a castle in one of your past lives too. Maybe you taught people because that's coming forward. That's what they're telling me. Yay! Any more? Do we have any time?
No, it's 8 o'clock. I feel bad. I know there's a few people that we missed, and I apologize.
Oh.
That doesn't usually happen. After the show, Robyn, go back and read the comments and stuff, because there's some really wonderful comments, but about your readings, but we really couldn't get to all of them because I wanted you to be able to do as many readings, as possible.
I know, and I was late. But anyway, yes, come on my page on Facebook and send me a message, and I'll work out a deal with you if you want to get a reading. I'd love to hear from you.
Everybody get a hold of Robyn. And
thank you, everyone, for coming.
Yes, Robyn, thank you for coming. I greatly appreciate
You're welcome.
You here. Maybe you can come back again sometime.
I'd love it.
It's been
I love you so much, and I love Tiffany. So thank you.
She's wonderful. Well, I want to say goodnight to everyone. I want to thank everyone for being here, and I do apologize if you weren't able to get a reading. I hope you'll join us next week at the same time. And go ahead and get a hold of Robyn on Facebook at Robyn's Cosmic Soul Food, and maybe get signed up for a reading with her. So thanks again for being here. I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you next week. Bye.
Become a Goldylocks Productions VIP patron.
Receive exclusive access to live stream special and
Other epic perks.
join the Goldylocks Productions VIP community today.